Welcome back, folks. It's wrap-up time. Upcoming events at KQEG TV. Look for the basketball schedule in about a week. We're going to be doing hoops. Our guest next week, Tim Ebner, head hockey coach at Onalaska, a local kid. Should be an interesting session.
You know what? He may be able to give you some insight into UWL football because he was a running back coach for many years.
That's right, he was. I'd forgotten that. So the playoff results, football, Caledonia won big. They're going to state. Edgar won. That's the team that beat Blair Taylor. And, you know, Blair Taylor was, I think, close to. So
Lanesboro is going to the state, too, in 9-man football.
Yeah. So now we're going to talk a little bit about Mississippi Valley girls hoops. Just kind of a preview. I looked at some of my last year's work, and I'm based upon the number of starting kids that are back available and their play last year. I kind of spotted Sparta as the top of the heap. Logan Central, Aquinas in the next, and any one of those could surprise and move through up to the top. And then I think Holman, Onalaska, and Tomah really have a challenge this year. They did last year, and I think they will again. What do you think?
Well, certainly a fitting way to end Greg Dahl's career, which I think this is his last year.
Is this his last year?
Well, that's the word on the street at Sparta, would be for him to win the MVC championship. I think a good way to look at how the basketball race is going to perhaps go is to look at the athleticism during the volleyball season.
Oh, yeah,
that's a little bit of a predictor.
It really is.
And when you look at Sparta, they have 4 returning all-conference performers back.
Yeah.
And they have depth. They know how to win from their past and from volleyball. It could be one of his better teams ever. And then you mentioned Logan. I really think Central, with their returning starters, and they won the mythical all-conference championship in varsity reserve and JV.
Did they?
And they have a lot of depth. And Mark Ambrose has put a lot of time into that program. But they have all-conference performers in Grunsel and Chose and Tabby Rowe.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to be a very strong team. They won Viterbo's summer basketball championship in their league, and so there's a lot of strength there. Aquinas, only 1 returning starter in Jenny Gallagher, but certainly with their head coach, as we know, Matt Watson, the coach of the year last year in the MVC, I think they could be strong too. Holman, Logan says no returning starters, it says, but you know what? No returning starters, no returning all-conference performers. They have plenty of depth there.
Yeah, they have Johnson back, the younger Johnson girl.
But no all-conference players, but they're going to still be very strong.
Oh yeah,
when it comes down to their depth.
They've got shooters. Disha Williams actually played a lot last year because Michelle went down, so she's not a rookie. She's battle tested. So.
I think Holman, Tomah, and Onalaska are maybe still probably not going to be there, except unless they make some catastrophic improvements. But Onalaska, in the next few years, their freshman class is one of the best in the area, so look out for them in a couple of years.
They need some success there in basketball. So that's it for today, folks. We wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. By the time you see this, it'll be just a short time. So sports, play if you can, watch if you can. We'll see you all around the white line.